1-1 count now. So 1-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike two. Runners on the move for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Nate Lowe digging in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now the first pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
1-0.
A ball and two strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And another foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Nope.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Another 2-2 offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. First offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Bay is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. And now in the box, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the 3rd for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dominguez is right there, 1 down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in will be Cedric Mullins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Scherzer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And stepping in, Tommy Edman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. And he'll take a look at ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And there's out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Jason Bay.
For the Mariners, the left fielder, Jason.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With 1 down, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. And he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Mazara's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it.
A swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez, pulled toward right center field. Harper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to bat, Ozzie Albies struck out in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And now here's Nate Lowe. Now here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. On the Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lowe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Got him swinging, and that new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-2. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled the ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bay has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now it'll be Tommy Edman, who singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way.
That's out. Hey. 1-1.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Popped him up. He'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up is Francisco Mejia. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
3-0 to him now. He loses him on ball 4. Next up is Max Scherzer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. And Flowers able to make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Popped him up. Moncada shading to his right. 1 away. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count down a ball and a strike. Slider laid off for a ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the count will be full. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side. Already. Go in the top of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Jason Dominguez, pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. The 0-1 on its way.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him. But it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2 balls and a strike now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up, and there's 1 down now. Stepping in for the Braves, Nate Lowe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hits it high and deep out to center field. And what an effort on the running play to end. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Bay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Jason.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bay is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. This guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jason Bay is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count.
We'll have to press pause. So here is Nomar Mazara, set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Reyes Maranta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Into the box, Tommy Edman, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Maranta is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And that's the first out.
Now back, left fielder,
From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch coming, here it is.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And will lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So next to bat will be Tyler Flowers. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a stop! The throw. It's in time. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Reyes Maranta. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And now he'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. He doubled his last time through. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He grounded out last time up. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Nate Lowe will be next. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Nate Lowe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Nate Lowe goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yohan Moncada stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now both runners are breaking. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Dominguez, the runner at third. Albies at second with 2 gone. Down the left field line and deep. Lifted down the line in left. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first is going to be in time. Now into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The second baseman.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes.
I got to count
Hey, this is a
1 and 2.
real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set, here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now here's the first offering as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Jason Bain. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it, so they do get there. Ready to begin. Jose Alvarez been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mullins is there, and he'll bring this one in. That brings in Tommy Edman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now back. Left field. Joey Gallo.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now into the box is Francisco Mejia, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Mullins able to track it down for the third out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Softly hit toward the hole, and that's out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Over to Albies. On to first. It's a Danny Santana will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch lifted down the line in left. The 0-2 once more. Here's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Jason Dominguez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side, but that'll land foul. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Dominguez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Ozzie Albies is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After that off-balance swing.
A swing and a miss. Roberto Osuna is the man called on to close this one. And earn a save in the ninth. Mike Ford will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so they'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Alex Kirilov steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's another 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Next for Seattle, Jake Cronenworth. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Comes set with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.